Daniel 12:7a. Va'eshma et ha'ish levush habadim asher mima'al lememei hayeor. Vayarem yamino usmolo el hashemayim. Vayishaba beche haolam. Now, verse 7, we've got a long one, so we just did half of it here today, and we begin with the Vav consecutive on the imperfect 1CS. Notice the Aleph preformative there. Verbal root you can see here is Shema, and with that Vav consecutive, we're getting a temporal succession. So we might say something like, and then I heard, direct object marker here, the man, the one clothed in linens. We saw this in the previous verse, that adjective that looks like a passive participle, further modifying the man clothed in linen, who was from above to the waters of the stream bed. And again, we saw that could be either he is standing above the waters of the stream bed or he's maybe upstream somewhere. So this is the guy that we're talking about, and Daniel has heard him now. And he raised his, notice that third masculine singular pronominal suffix, his right, yamin, and his left. Now, I think this is both of these are referring to hands, right? So he raised his right hand and his left hand. If we go back and pick up the verb here, we've got a hifil imperfect, third masculine singular. The verbal root is rum, and we've got the vav consecutive there, vayiktol form, and he raised up. Now, you might notice the segol here. So in the hifil with the vav consecutive, you're going to get that sere form. And so this would have been a sere originally, but also with the vav consecutive in the two vav yod verbs, notice that the accent retracts to the preformative syllable, and that leaves then this final syllable in a closed and unaccented syllable requiring a short vowel. So that's where we get the segol from, vayarem, and he raised his right and his left to the heavens. And then we get, and he swore, another vayiktol form, nifal imperfect third masculine singular of the verbal root shava. I keep saying imperfect vayiktol. I think you guys can see I'm mixing the words there for those of you who use different terminology. But we have nifal here, and he swore by the living one. Now, this is probably an adjective, living, but used as a substantive here. The living one of eternity, or the one who lives eternally or forever.